Hey guys, James here. Getting ready to go to work, but been working evening shift this week, closing the restaurant, and didn't get a chance to do my haul video yesterday because I got in late, obviously. Um, so I want to go ahead and show everybody what I picked up this week. A lot of good stuff. I've really been enjoying Villains Month, but I'm about ready for it to be over with. I'm ready to get back to the my regular stories and down to a smaller haul list. I mean, I've been picking up over 20 issues a week, and that's a little much in my opinion. It makes it hard to even have time to read all of it. So, and plus, I'm still trying to work on my Batman collection, so I'm spending that much money on new stuff, and that takes away from what I can spend on back issues. Anyway, so I read some of these last night, and I'll go ahead and show you what I got. X-Men Legacy issue 17. I understand they are ending this series. I hate to hear that. It's been really good. This is a really good issue. You have Legion and Cyclops fighting, and things really come to a head at the end of this, and you can really tell that they're getting ready to end the title. So I hope you guys pick it up in trade or get it somehow because it's been really good, and it's a shame that it's going to be gone. So I hope you guys get a chance to read it. Okay. Next, Conan the Barbarian. This is issue 20. Wow, can't believe it's that far. I enjoy this title. The art in it is mediocre. It's not horrible. It's just not really what I want out of Conan. I'm thinking about dropping this probably after the next issue because this is part 2 of Blackstone. It'll end. There are normally 3-issue story arcs. So after this one ends, I'll probably just go to getting like Conan and minis or getting Conan back issues or something because I like Brian Wood's writing, but the art in this is it's not what I'm looking for. It's not the detailed art that I would like. I liked it when Becky Cloonan was doing it, but like it's just real simple. I don't know. The art just doesn't do anything for me. So I'm really looking to cut a lot of stuff right now. So Battle of the Atom. This is part 4. I don't get Uncanny X-Men typically, but I wanted to try out this Battle of the Atom. I'm enjoying it. It's okay. I do get the Brian Wood X-Men, so that's kind of why I ended up getting this. You have future X-Men, past X-Men, and then current day X-Men all in the same time period right now, and it's causing some problems. They're trying to send the old X-Men or the past X-Men back to the past, so they don't want to go, and it's so they're fighting a little bit. So it's pretty interesting. I'm not a big Marvel guy, but Peter Panzer Fawcett issue 14. I hope you got. If you don't get this in single issues, you really should be picking up it in trade. It's really a great book. It's this issue you finally get Shmi. There's definitely quite a twist at the end of this. A lot of interesting stuff. I like how these arcs are set up. It's you follow a different character every arc, and so it's really good. This is part 4 of this character, which is oh god, this is the kid's name, Jacques, and so next issue, issue 15, will be the last part of this character, and then we go on to another one. But it's all how they relate to Peter and their experiences in World War II, and it's very interesting. I like it. Mind the Gap, number 14. Again, this is a book that I really enjoy. It's got a very different twist to it. It's just there's so many things going on in this book. You've got Elle, who's been in a coma. We're finally finding out why she's in that coma and who had attacked her, what had caused her to have these problems. All these people that are involved in this big plot with her and where it all originated. I really don't want to go too much into it because if you read this, pick up this up in trade or whatever, I mean, this is what makes the book good, is that it's a consistent mystery. Every time a question's answered, two more questions come up. It's really a good book. I hope you guys, if you like independent stuff, um, there's so much good stuff out right now in like Image and Dark Horse and Vertigo. There's just so many good non-superhero stories that are out right now. I hope you guys are checking it out. If you're just looking at superheroes, I think you're missing out on a lot of what comics can offer as a medium, because there's a lot of good stories to be told, and a lot of them are being told right now. I haven't got to read this yet. I'm really looking forward to this. This is issue 4 of Six Gun Gorilla. It's been fantastic so far. It's kind of steampunkish in a lot of ways. Plus, you got a gorilla with a 6-gun. So, what's not to like about that? Picked up Number Crunchers issue 3. This is 3 or 4. I've got issue 1. I'll get issue 4. For some reason, issue 2 didn't come in my shop. They're trying to get the back order of it, but I don't know if they're going to be able to get it. And I can't even find an issue 2 online. So if anybody knows where one is, message me, let me know. I'd love to get a copy of that. All right, on to the 3D covers. You guys know I've been getting all the villains covers, and so I'll go through those. This is probably one of the cooler covers that's come out. This is Arcane, which is Swamp Thing 23.1. Really cool, like how you have, like you go inside of the person instead of something popping out at you. He's what's popping out at you, and you can see inside of him. It's really neat. Swamp Thing in the background. Where's he at? Right here. Next, Hell, which is Superman 23.3. I loved Hell on Earth, the little crossover thing they did in Superman, Superboy, and Supergirl. It was a really good story. Hell is a real badass, and so I'm glad to see him getting a villain's title. Again, this is a very cool cover. Deathstroke number 1, which is the Teen Titans 23.2. Yeah. Haven't got to read these yet. Some of these villain titles have been absolutely fantastic. There's a couple of them that's been kind of flat, but it's really cool to get like some sort of origin stories. And I enjoy having those origin stories. You're getting a little more background on some of the villains. It kind of fleshes them out a little more. I think it's going to lead to more interesting stories in the future. So, Justice League of America 7.3. This is Shadow Thief. I don't know anything about Shadow Thief, so I'll find out a little more about this character. And again, all these are the, I don't know if you can tell, but they're all the 3D covers. Next week, I guess the Joker's Daughter 3D cover comes out, and it's been going for ridiculous prices on eBay. It's all between $100 and $130 on eBay, and it's not even out yet. It's a shame that I think that it's the speculators going out and buying these things and keeping them from hitting the shelves that are, so then the collectors are going out and spending stupid money on them. I don't think it's a situation that that these are that hard to find. I think plenty of them are printed. I've been lucky. I asked for these villains covers as soon as I found out they were coming out. So a couple months ago, and I told my shop I wanted all of them. So I've got first pick. I've got them all every week. Hopefully that continues. They've been pulling my books absolutely the very first. So unless they don't get a copy of something for some reason, I should have it. And I'm still getting my store discount, which I get a very good discount at my local comic shop. So, I've had no problems with them, but I know a lot of people have because they haven't pre-ordered or haven't told their shop. They're just kind of waiting to see if it gets on the shelf. If you guys want comics, put them on your pull list. That's what your comic shop wants you to do. It makes it easier for them to order. Makes it easier for you to get the books. Makes sense to me, especially if you're a collector. Next, we got Eclipso, which is Justice League Dark 23.2. Again, another character I really don't know a lot about. Next, we have Justice League 23.3 Dial E. I'm assuming this is some sort of Dial H spinoff, so should be pretty interesting. This should be really, really good. Green Lantern 23.3 Black Hand. I like the cover to this. You got the zombies here in the front. Green Lantern back there. Looks like he's chained to a tombstone. So that should be good. My comic shop news. I love getting these. Wonder Woman 23.1 Cheetah. That's a very good, cool cover. I like how the blood streaks across the front of it there. Kind of see how the 3D effect with that. I don't know a lot about that character. I know she appeared in Justice League not too long ago, I believe it was. Looked pretty cool. This is one I'm really looking forward to. This is Batman and Robin 23.3, Ra's al Ghul and the League of Assassins. I think we're going to be seeing more of Ra's al Ghul before long, just because of all the stuff that happened in Batman Inc. Has a lot of Talia appearances and things talking about the League of Assassins. So I think we're going to start seeing Ra's al Ghul again, and I'm excited to see that character. This is a very cool cover. Definitely can tell the 3D effect on it. This is Dark Knight 23.3 Clayface. Not really a character I like a lot. I'm not a fan of Clayface a lot. I mean, he's just an actor who can change into anything, and he seems like they use him for filler issues, and he's not that key of a villain to me as far as the Batman universe goes. Here's a real good character. This is a good villain. I've always liked this one. This is Batman 23.3, the Penguin. This isn't the best cover. It's kind of weird. This Batman title, I expected all of them to be really good. Joker wasn't great for me. It wasn't horrible. I just didn't. I wasn't super excited about it. Riddler, I really enjoyed. They incorporated the riddles. It kind of made him, more badass in it. Had a cool story to it. I really enjoyed that one. Penguin, I haven't got to read yet. See what that does. I enjoyed the stuff they did with him in Detective, where you had Emperor Penguin along with Penguin, and just some of the stuff that was going on with that. It was really cool. Next, we have Action Comics 23.3 Lex Luthor. So I'm sure this will be a good issue. It's Lex Luthor. I mean, I don't know how you couldn't tell a good story with him. So many things to talk about with him. Next, we have Flash 23.3, The Rogues. Should be interesting. I'm not a big Flash fan, but I like the Reverse Flash story that we had last week. It's really good. And then, last but not least, this is Batman Detective Comics 23.3, Scarecrow. Love that cover. Scarecrow is such a cool character. Really curious to see what they do in this one. What type of background we're going to get on Scarecrow, and see what they do with it. So we got one more week left of villains, and then we'll be going back to the regular stories. Excited to get into Forever Evil, see what's going on with that, and continue with back to regular stuff. I think I'm going to start getting into some of the titles I'm keeping in DC and pick up some different ones and back off of a few of the independent titles that I've been reading. Maybe get a trade on some of them. And the DC titles, I'd probably, if I do drop some, I'll probably get a trade with those as well. It's not that I don't like them, but I don't feel like I'm really collecting them. It's anything I'm interested in collecting. I'm really more interested in like the Batman universe and the things that go on Gotham, Batman Detective, Batman and Robin, or it's Batman and right now. Suicide Squad hasn't been bad. I want to pick up the Batman and or the what's it called? Damian Son of Batman, the Andy Kubert mini. So stuff along that lines is probably what I'm going to keep on. Batgirl. If John DaCosta tells me to pick up Red Hood, if it gets good, I may jump in on that. Some stuff like that. Things are around the Batman and Gotham universe. I may drop some of the Superman stuff, Superman Unchained, Superman. Probably drop Green Lantern. I'm not sure yet. I'm just trying to look into ways. I'd like to get to around 10 titles a week instead of 15. And this month it's over 20. So if I could get down to about 10 titles a week, I think I'd be happy with that. Well, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, leave some comments. Love the comments. I'd like to give a quick shout out to all the guys at Dark Avengers Inc. I don't know if you guys are aware of that channel. You should be. They've been around forever. You got Chris, Mike, Spider Slayer. I can't think of her name. She's Hayden Slayer's Collectibles. All those folks at Dark Avengers Inc. They do a great job. They do a show every Tuesday night. They have pretty much reviews on everything, and you guys should be checking them out. They've been around forever. They do a great show and a lot of great reviews. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.